The SEA, System of Efficiency Through Attitude, is an innovative tool which aims to develop the most valuable resource that any organization has: its people. Beyond the physical, financial, technical, or technological resources of an organization, its success or failure lies in the knowledge, skills, and above all, in the attitude of the leaders and contributors who make it up. The SEA for Organizations is a system for businesses and organizations of all types and sizes which understand that good results do not happen by themselves, but are the result of people who develop their full potential from a right attitude. The SEA for Organizations is easy to implement and helps leaders to train their employees to want to be productive and to commit to the vision that is designed for the organization. How does it work? The tool integrates a practical methodology with videos, dynamics, and technology indicators with one goal: to develop the synergy and the potential of all participants of the organization to increase productivity and improve their quality of life. To do this, every leader meets weekly with his direct collaborators for 1 hour. At these meetings, participants will receive concepts and guidelines to broaden their vision, discover their true identity, and develop their potential. The content of the SEA for Organizations gets participants to make right decisions in situations they face. The program consists of 6 themes. 1. Identity, which will allow participants to understand the meaning of their life, exploring the concept of who I am and what I am here for. 2. Authority, which aims to make participants understand how the system of authority works, so they may act synergistically in every area of their environment. 3. Responsibility, where employees make the decision to leave the mentality of dependence behind and assume responsibility for every area of their lives. 4. Leadership, which aims to ensure that participants become an epicenter of change. 5. Family, where employees see their own families as a center for developing the potential of people and acquire the tools to overcome their current conflicts. 6. Work, which aims to develop a culture of productivity to generate benefits for themselves and for others. If a participant has employees under his or her command, he or she will also meet with them 1 hour per week to bring the same dynamic. Thus, growth takes place at all levels of the organization, regardless of its structure and size. After the meeting, each participant makes a personal session of 30 minutes over the internet on the platform that the SEA provides. This session will take participants deeper into the subject seen during the group meeting and will ask them to define specific actions that the system records for appropriate follow-up. During the same week, collaborators meet privately with their leader for 10 minutes to go over their progress and the challenges to face, so that they define together the steps to be followed to improve. These 3 activities, the group meeting, the individual session, and follow-up appointments, are made each week during the 52 weeks of the program. How is the SEA implemented? The SEA is a useful tool for any type and size of organization willing to get to the next level. The program starts with 4 2-hour sessions with the project leader in order to define the specifics of the implementation of SEA within the organization. Subsequently, a meeting with all participants is held in order to communicate the vision to accomplish and to present the SEA as a strategy to fulfill it. From there, the introduction stage begins, which lasts 5 weeks, and where the goal is to have participants learn about the SEA and commit to participate in contributing to the achievement of personal and corporate goals. The following stage is about teaching the principles and values that are the foundation for transforming the organization. For 30 weeks, participants will work on expanding their vision and discover their true potential as they identify opportunities for improvement to make critical decisions in their lives. The last step is the practical application, which lasts 17 weeks, and whose objective is to have participants form teams and develop their potential to increase the productivity of the organization. At project completion, a full evaluation of the results is made, and the organization decides if it moves forward to the next level of SEA. SEA for Organizations measures the impact it has on the performance of each participant, periodically evaluating their attitude, their actions, their work, and their productivity by their boss, colleagues, and subordinates, as well as by their own family when appropriate. SEA generates indicators to make decisions because from each leader, the organization collects information regarding the running processes, the management of its employees, the applied monitoring, the efficiency, and the leader's performance as head of his or her team. From participants, the system displays parameters on their attitude, behavior, job performance, and results at their work. From the organization, information is collected about the work environment, the profitability of employees, its operational progress, and its productivity improvement. All of these indicators are evaluated regularly with the project leader to ensure progress and compliance with the objectives set by the organization. SEA is for organizations pursuing excellence. In order to deploy it in your organization, 3 requirements must be met. 1. The project leader should have a total commitment and availability to run the system. 2. Participants must be literate and have access to the Internet 1 hour per week. 3. The organization must invest time and money to make the program a success. During implementation of the SEA, leaders spend 3 hours a week, and participants, without collaborators under their command, invest 2 hours per week. The investment cycle begins with the leader who invests his time to develop each member. The team invests in its customers with outstanding service. Customers invest in the organization with their purchases and recommendations. And finally, the organization invests in the leader. This is the virtuous circle that develops within the organization. Are you ready for the challenge to develop your team? SEA is an effective tool that has been tested by organizations which have decided to develop the full potential of their leaders and collaborators.
Lo recomendaría porque es una herramienta poderosa, es una herramienta que llega al fondo de las personas.
Cualquier empresa que sea socialmente responsable debe tener SEA.
Yo la verdad sí lo recomiendo porque empezando ahí, ¿no? Se empieza a generar un ambiente más sano dentro de la empresa.
Entonces yo sí recomiendo bastante a las empresas que estén buscando crecer o que estén buscando tener una estructura más amplia, gente más comprometida, lo recomendaría bastante.
Si yo invierto en mis colaboradores, van a estar mejor ellos, van a estar mejor sus familias. No puede ser que no esté mejor la empresa. Entonces, si invertimos en ellos, el resultado va a ser para nosotros mismos.
Entonces, vale la pena animarse, son 2 horas a la semana, quizá 2 horas y media a la semana. De las 45 o 50 que dedicamos aquí, estás hablando del 5% del tiempo o menos, donde le dediques a tu gente y la gente te lo va a pagar con creces, te lo va a agradecer primero, porque tú eres el primero o tú empiezas realmente abriéndote, ¿no? Ya una vez que te abres, la gente dice, ah, caray, y se compromete mucho más, vale la pena.
Yo a otras empresas que tengan la inquietud del SEA, yo les recomendaría que vivan la experiencia.
Entonces, todo esto te lleva constancia, perseverancia, unión con tu gente, te permite conocer más a las personas, cómo piensan. Y eso, el conocer a la gente de cerca que colabora contigo, es oro molido. Recomendación totalmente.
Finally, the SEA has a warranty that promises to deliver results. If after 2 months of implementing the SEA you are not satisfied, we cancel the project and refund the money you've invested. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Start as soon as possible to create a productive team which helps you achieve your vision. More information at www.seafororganizations.com.